Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 13. Today is Saturday and I've just been having kind of a chill, lazy morning. I had breakfast, made coffee, had some snuggles with Poppy, and just kind of resting and relaxing in anticipation of us jumping into Christmas Cookie Showdown in a bit. As you guys know, if you watched yesterday's video, Shelby and I went ahead and baked our cookies yesterday just so that they were done and cool, so that we can just focus on decorating today. Alex is making hers right now, so when she is done, we will get started. Just want to preface this, like, me personally, if you guys have watched past Vlogmases, followed us on Instagram, remember Christmas Cookie Showdowns from years past, I've won a lot, I just have to say, but it takes so much time for me to like be as thorough with my decorating as I would like to be, and I always pick like super complicated cookies. So like last year I did Frozen, the year before I think I did the Grinch, so just like super intense. This year I was like, I'm not gonna do this to myself. I usually spend like hours decorating like legit 10 cookies and I just wanted to like have fun with it, so I went like super simple, like all one shape, and still gonna have fun with the decor but like keeping it simple. I think last year I spent like a good almost 2 hours just making the various colors of icing that I would need, and I was like, I'm not doing that, so I'm just going with white, very simple, still intricately decorated, hopefully. We'll see what happens, but simple. And Shelbs kind of had the same philosophy. We didn't want to go super intense this year. So that's kind of a little preface for what you'll see later. So apart from just kind of chilling, I've been playing on our new iPad. I actually don't think Shelby's even touched it yet, which is weird. We've been busy. It obviously hasn't been that long and hasn't even been 24 hours, but I have been playing around with a few different features on it. We mostly got it because we want to practice some of our like virtual drawing skills, and we want to learn the app Procreate. It's a really popular app. That's what a lot of people that have the iPad use to do a lot of drawings and stuff that they do. So we ideally want to incorporate some hand-drawn things in for our Instagram account, but then also potentially, if we get good, on some different products that we can sell. So it's gonna take some practice, but I feel like it is fairly user intuitive. I've watched a handful of videos on YouTube, just kind of as I wonder how somebody did something, I'll watch a video. So I'm just gonna we're both gonna slowly teach ourselves. But let me show you what I have done so far. Again, just have to preface, I've barely played with this, so don't judge. This was the last night. I was just like sketching, drawing a little bit, playing with all the different brushes. There are so many different brushes and features in this that really I've just been playing around. So I did that script, and then this morning I was playing with, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of these. It's all a brush though, so like don't look at this and be like, wow, it's literally this this brush is called Little Pine, and it's just like, it's kind of like that sketchy color, so it's not groundbreaking, it's all the brush. But this pen is interesting because like if you do, let me go down here, if you have like a really light touch on the screen, this isn't a good example, hold on. If you have a really light touch on the screen, it's really light. But if you do the same thing, but press down harder on the screen, it does that. I didn't change any settings, any brushes, anything. It's just a light touch gives you a lighter line, a heavy touch gives you a thicker, darker line, which is really remarkable from a literal flat digital screen and a pen. But anyways, was playing around with some of these and some berries, and then I know a lot of people like trace photos, and so I played around with that, and that's me. I don't know if you guys saw that picture. I think I posted it on my Instagram. I thought this would be a good one to play with because I thought the coat would be easy enough to trace, but then also look cool. So this is the photo. Put the layer back in. So this is the photo. So all I did was add a layer and I traced over myself of the photo, and then if you just untick the photo layer, that gets you that. Kind of cool, huh? So yeah, that's all I've done. These are, obviously I didn't do these. These came with the app. So that's all I've played with, but I'm excited to keep playing. If you guys happen to have an iPad Pro or are really good at Procreate, have any tips or tricks or just like people to follow or videos that you've watched that you found helpful, please send them our way. We're happy to learn all the things. I also know that there's like a whole network of like you can buy different brushes and stuff that people sell, and obviously know nothing about that. So if you have any good sources, let us know. We popped out to Starbucks real quick to grab coffee. Shelby and I, Shelbs just walked in to grab them because I have the pops. Took our on a little excursion, a little walk. It is very foggy and like a little drizzly, so luckily not raining. We've just been walking up and down the street while we wait on Shelbs to get our coffees because this one doesn't have any patience and doesn't like to stand still. So I'm honestly surprised she's not barking right now. Can you grab this? Okay, it's officially Christmas Cookie Showdown! Al and I are starting first, and then Ashley's gonna come because we only have 2 chairs. So, here's mine. I just have Christmas trees here. I'm not gonna tell you what the end result is yet. But it's just Christmas trees, so just think for a sec. I feel like it's something I've talked about recently.
Yeah. I was gonna say, no way people are gonna go.
No, I mentioned it something in a video or on stories or something not that long ago. But, all right, it's decoration time. It is my turn to decorate, and I am excited. Like I mentioned, it went pretty simple, so I have all my cookies out, I have my icing made, and let me walk you through what I'm doing. I made my cookies out of gingerbread, and I have just simple star shapes. I have a few of these circles with stars cut out the center, and I have some white icing. This is a looser one to kind of flood the cookies, and then I have another white over here, and this one's a little bit thicker to decorate. I have some toffee, I have some white sprinkles, and then these gold balls, and that is what I'm gonna use. I kind of have planned to do them in kind of threes, so like these three are gonna be kind of a group, and then these, and then these, and then these are all kind of gonna look the same, and then I have these two. So that's my plan. We'll see what happens. Okay, gang, I have completed mine, and so now we are gonna show you the final results for all three of us, me, Shelby, and Alex's. We are all competing in the Christmas Cookie Showdown. In case you happen to be new here, how this works is we will take you through the 3 entries, and then you vote on your favorite by commenting down below, and I'll tell you everybody's theme name, and so just comment that theme name down below the comments of this video. We'll tally the votes and let you guys know who won. This is my entry. This is Starlight. They are on gingerbread cookies with various designs. We have cut out stars, and then we have circles with star inlays. Let me just do a slow pan here so you can appreciate the detail work on the decorating. We have white royal icing, we have sprinkles, we have gold balls, we have toffee bits. Those are a recurring theme from the week. We did some just what I call naked gingerbread, swirlies, then these little, they almost look like wreaths. This one is a layer of the sprinkles and then some accents on top. And this fun little one. Okay, so this is Starlight. Shelby's gonna tell you about her entry.
So mine is the Little Debbie Christmas tree cake. The vanilla version, not the chocolate.
Okay, so here we go. Look at that little tree for us.
So the vanilla Christmas tree.
While you're talking, I'll pan.
Yes, the vanilla Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes are one of my weaknesses. I love them so much. They are impeccable. But I think Little Debbie is somewhat a southern thing, and they're not very prevalent here. And I have gone into so many grocery stores over the past month trying to
notice she bought the box
because
just to do this.
The best that I found was the chocolate. They didn't have the vanilla. I finally found these, but they just had the chocolate. The chocolate is not it. The chocolate is not where it's at. It's the vanilla. So, but they're decorated different, so you can't.
I know, I'm just showing in case somebody happens to not know what these are. Here's the actual, this is like a cake.
So since I couldn't find them, what I wanted, I decided I'm going to make them myself in cookie form. So that's what I did. And I'm obsessed.
They're really cute.
They're really cute.
Okay, so we're calling this tree cakes or Little Debbie tree cakes, whatever you want to say. Tree cakes. And I will share Alex's on her behalf. These are obviously RBG Reign, what'd you say? I'm sorry. RGB Reign Supreme is her theme. A few details I'd like to point out as I do a slow pan. First of all, please note there are 9.
Thank you.
Just like the 9 Supreme Court justices.
Thank you.
We have some beautiful collar details here. I would also like to point out the lipstick. Some have sparkles. You go, girl. Please note the
Thank you.
gold pearl earrings. She has a lot of different hairdos. So is these RBG through the years?
Sure.
Okay. Different colors for every day.
Yeah.
I think this one's my favorite.
Yeah.
So good. So Alex's entry is RBG.
I know.
Is this simple?
No, you go. I made it simple this year. And then
It's so simple.
What's this shade?
This is Great British Baking Show.
It's intricately decorated, but it's literally one shape. It's not that crazy. Shelbs are very consistent.
Consistency. Do you think I'd get a Paul Hollywood handshake from these?
Yeah. I think so.
Oh, thank you.
Just kidding.
Thank you.
Just
Thank you.
kidding. Okay, so those are our entries. Just a reminder, vote in the comments down
She
below.
doesn't taste great.
Oh, she doesn't taste great. See, we're not going on taste. We're just going on looks. Alex says RBG doesn't taste good.
I
If
just
you
ate a
want to
tree.
consider a taste.
I just ate a tree and it melted in my mouth as pure perfection.
And the gingerbread are delicious. It's our tried and true gingerbread recipe from Sweet Laurel cookbook you can buy on the Sister Market. Okay, so vote for Starlight, Tree Cakes, or RBG down below. This was fun. Did you guys have fun?
So much fun. I love Christmas Cookie Showdown.